What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja, and today I want to talk about some Destiny 2 stuff regarding Season 13, mainly my wish list for this season, and we're going to be talking about some leak stuff. Why? Because there is some awesome leak stuff that has been revealed. Now, first and foremost, the next season is reportedly being called the Season of the Chosen, and it seems like that kind of matches up. Now, I've mentioned this on my video when discussing, what was changing in Destiny 2 for the coming season and things like that, how Bungie are making big moves. But if you look here closely, Bife, if you guys don't know Bife, he makes awesome lore videos. He kind of zoomed in even more, and he kind of showed like, hey, what does this mean? And people have speculated, hey, this is kind of like, the Tower and the Chosen, or like, the Tower and the Traveler and things like that. I don't know why I said Chosen, but the Chosen, the gift, the Chosen, Traveler's Chosen, things like that. Like, we get it. The Chosen's kind of hinting with the Tower, and we don't know specifically what's going on for next narrative. We do know Savathun's coming in the Witch Queen, and there is this crazy screen we have of at some point a cinematic of Zavala and Osiris making friends with the Cabal, the Red Legion Cabal. Now, if you guys don't know, the Red Legion is kind of in disarray right now. They are following the lead of Callus's daughter, and she is pretty much doing her best to keep the Cabal alive. We don't know where Callus is. The darkness seemingly consumed them, and it seems like, Zavala and Osiris see the benefit of forming an alliance with the Cabal. Now, what does this mean in general? Will we still be attacking Cabal? I don't know, but it's definitely weird seeing this image and what meaning this has, whether this is going to be at the end of the season or in the beginning of the season. We have to wait and see. Now, the location of this, it seems like it is on a Cabal ship, so we have to wait and see on that one. Now, another thing that's also interesting that's being leaked is something that was going to lead into my wish list, is that apparently we are going to be returning to the Tower, the original Tower from Destiny 1. It's kind of being redone, things like that. And honestly, this is something I've always wanted. It's nothing against the Tower we have now, but a lot of things have been removed, sunsetted, things like that. Content has been removed. So it makes sense that we're starting fresh and building on that tower. So it's only fitting that we go back to a location that's been repaired for like, what, 4 years now? So again, it does make sense. Now, this is not confirmed. This is leaked, but this is something I really hope for. Again, some things we are supposed to be expecting is that the Crow is supposed to be back in the tower. He's going to be the Vanguard Hunter. We have Rasputin getting rebuilt by Anna Bray, and there's a lot of things going on. Obviously, we are going to probably need a brand new location for those new things to kind of make it feel fresh and things like that. Now, on to my wish list and things specifically I hope to see in the next season. This is not confirmed. I haven't looked at any leaks. I've kind of stood away for the leaks, just saw the two biggest ones. I didn't really want to know content, things like that, loot, things like that. So some of the wish lists I have for this is I want to see the return to a weekly narrative mission, kind of like we saw in Season of Rivals. I think this is intriguing. I think this is enjoyable, and it definitely kept me engaged in the season more often than not than this witch, Wraithborn, whatever hunt is going on. Now, I love the Crow story. I love the Crow itself. Aldrin, or the Crow, is one of the most fascinating characters in Destiny, but it just feels like we're not being a little bit more interactive with this character and with the season in general. It feels like there's a lot of great narrative points that Beyond Light has introduced some, interactivity, but Season of the Hunt specifically, there's no gameplay loop to be interactive with that story. So again, we have to wait and see what they do. But again, a return to some narrative missions like, we had before with, Season of Rivals, a weekly Pinnacle, things like that, keeping us going, a mission we specifically complete, I would definitely love to see. Now, on wishlist number 2, this is something confirmed that we're going to be seeing, but I want the bounties to be a little bit more rewarding and a little bit less repetitive to do. Now, this is the big revamp with bounties we're supposed to be seeing this season, and I'm just making this wish list is I just want to see something brand new, fresh, and it's a little bit more rewarding than it is now. Really, we just do bounties for XP and things like that, and in certain cases, materials, and there's nothing really wrong against it, but it's kind of the main gameplay loop in Destiny for the most part, besides the core playlist. So seeing bounties be a little bit more rewarding and a little bit more different would definitely be welcomed. Now, something else I would love to see is the return of some old weapons from Destiny 1, specifically legendaries. Now, we do know Vault of Glass is coming back, and we assume, I'm pretty sure they confirmed it, that, we're going to be seeing the loot pool from Vault of Glass coming back, so that should be very good indeed. But one thing's for sure, there's a lot of other legendary stuff that has been pertained in Destiny 1 that I do want to see come back. A few, weapons from Wrath of the Machines would be pretty cool. maybe even the Rise of Iron expansion. You know, I do want to see some Destiny 1 content return. Now, again, some people have issues with that instead of seeing brand new things. But at this point, there has a lot of great weapons that have been in Destiny 1 that we should probably just see return. I think this will be very, very good indeed. It should be refreshing, things like that. And again, I am not for reissuing weapons. I think that's not adding in new content, but it's definitely adding to the pool of things we can desire, giving Bungie time to develop new things to add in. And last but not least, I want to see Gambit get something very positive. I think Gambit's one of the best modes Bungie has ever designed in all of their games. I'm absolutely loving playing it this season, but I do want to see, you know, this be a little bit more rewarding, interactive, and things like that. Like, there's been no new content update since 2019, and that's pretty insane that Gambit has not seen no new content update, judging from the fact that it's one of the main core playlists that we have to play every single week to get a pinnacle, bounties, things like that. The fact that this hasn't had an update is kind of absurd. So obviously I do want more Crucible maps, but again, I think my main thing is I want to see some Gambit updates, some content updates for Gambit. I think that'll be refreshing. That'd be great. With that being said, all I gotta say, things I want to see, and you know, we talked about some leaks that occurred for the next season 13 of Destiny 2, Season of the Chosen. I don't know why I said Chojin. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Season of the Chosen, you know, season 13. It's supposed to be dropping February 9th, 2021, so that should be exciting times. You know, breath of fresh air. I'm sure a lot of people are pretty much done with Season of the Hunt because it's not that you know, enjoyable in terms of, it's kind of repetitive in terms of the gameplay loop. So we have to wait and see what the next season has to offer. I'm hoping for some very awesome narrative stuff, gameplay stuff, and the fact that Volta Glass is coming back should be pretty cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know some things you want to know, or not know, but wish to see in Season of the Chosen or Season 13, whatever it's going to be called. Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely drop this video a like. And for more Destiny 2 videos like this, we're going to be making a video soon talking about the Stern. I finally got it, and man, it's a pretty good gun. So that being said, if you guys enjoyed, definitely drop this video a like and subscribe for more Destiny 2 content like this. With that being said, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.